Laura here. I'm here today to do a non-spoiler review of Autofocus by Lauren Gibraltar. Now, this book comes out June 14th. I'm posting it a little bit early, so if you guys want to check it out, I will tell you guys my non-spoilerly thoughts. I actually read this a while ago. I read this the beginning of March, so I'm filming this now, but I'll post it closer to June. I really, really love this book. I gave this book 5 stars. It was a quick read. I also got this book from Edelweiss as an e-arc, so thank you, Edelweiss, for sending it to me. I really appreciate it. I had read Lauren Gibraltar's The Night We Said Yes last summer, and I adored it. I got that book from Owl Crate, which if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I absolutely love their boxes, and that was I think that was the second box I got, and I thoroughly enjoyed that book. I still need to read Matt's story, but this book follows a character named Maud. She's a senior in high school, and she gets assigned this family project. And Maud's life is a little bit different. She was adopted as a baby, and her birth mother died. She has always known her mother has died, but she doesn't really know anything about her mother. There was never really any information given. So she doesn't know what to do about this project. So she winds up going to visit her best friend who is in college, and that is actually where her mother lived and went to school. So Maud gets sucked up in this mystery about trying to find her mother, but it turns into so much more than that. It's really basically a self-discovery novel, and it's really like learning like how much effect does your past have on you even if you didn't grow up that way. And it was just so interesting. It really was. I think it was a very realistic book, and sometimes these self-discovery novels there's always like this drama. It was drama filled, but I think it was like realistic drama. I just really like the character of Maud, and I like seeing how her relationship changed throughout the book. There was romance, and I thought the romance was handled in a nice way, and I really like the romance that developed. But it was a really cute book. I love Lauren Gibraltar and how realistic her writing is, and I think that this book just was great to read. It was super fast paced. I think I read it in like 3 days, but it was a really good book. And you also it doesn't just focus on Maud and Nat journey or the romance, but it also focuses on like friendship and like what happens when your best friend goes to college and then you go visit your best friend. And as someone that had a very similar experience happen to her when one of her best friends went away to college, I think it was like a super realistic look at what happens and how people do change in college. Not everyone, and the changes aren't always all good or all bad, but I think that they do happen. I think this book had a very good way of like representing all those changes. And it was just a really good read. I recommend this for the summer. I think the book actually takes place in like October, but it's just a great summer read. Like you can read it in like 1 or 2 sittings. She is such a great writer. I really enjoyed this book, and I was so happy that I got to read it early. It was one of my highly anticipated reads for 2016, and it did not let me down in any way. I was so excited that I got to read it early, and I know you guys will enjoy it. But yeah, overall, if you like The Night We Said Yes and you've read Matt's story, I highly recommend you read this. It's just, she's such a different character, and I really liked how strong she was and how, yeah, just how strong she was. She was a very strong character, and I just liked all the relationships we got, and it really was a mystery. There was there was a very catching mystery component through it, and there was some things that like made me want to throw my book across the room because I was so frustrated, but at the same exact time, it's like I could see how that was realistic, and I was very pleased with it. So those are just my abbreviated thoughts. I'm also gonna link my book likes blog down below where I did like a spoiler review as well, and you can go check that out. But let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this book. I really enjoyed it, but I would love to hear your thoughts. Or if you've read The Night We Said Yes, if you're going to pick up this book, I highly recommend that you do. As always, like, comment below, and I'll talk to you guys later.